So let me go to the touch screen now and listen to Awal and see what we have. Yeah. I like this guy. He's a macho man. Do you do some macho? Yeah. Great. Hey, buddy. Congratulations again. Congrats. Okay, so tell us, what do you have? Are we on? Okay. They're asking me to pull up my shirt. Okay, it's gone up. All right, thank you. Wait. Let me pull it. Okay, is it better? It is fine. Fantastic. Ibrahim, so what do you have? Okay, so walk us through it.
Yeah, we have our 5 representatives who are going to be making it at Qatar 2022.
Yeah.
And you remember when the draw was made in 26 January 2022 at the AFCON, when the AFCON was ongoing, there were teams that were seeded. Mm-hmm. They took through the FIFA Coca-Cola rankings. The first 5 teams were ranked. So we had Senegal, we had Nigeria, we had Algeria, we had Tunisia and Morocco. And the next 5 were the ones who were unseeded. So the unseeded ones had to play their first leg at home. So
that's interesting. So what happened? Did the unseeded ones do well?
Yeah, we have Ghana unseeded. We are through.
Ghana went through unseeded.
Yeah, we had Cameroon unseeded. They are through.
Okay.
And the rest of those. Egypt were unseeded.
They lost to Senegal.
DR Congo were unseeded.
They lost to
the
Morocco.
same was applied.
Okay,
to
so
Mali.
our finalists are Ghana, Senegal, Tunisia, Morocco, Cameroon.
And Cameroon, yeah.
So Ghana, Cameroon, Senegal, 3 West Africa, 2 North Africa.
Yeah,
the East Africans didn't show up.
Cameroon is geographically a West African country, but politically a Central African country.
Yes, I know that. But they are not a part of ECOWAS, Cameroon?
No, they are not. They are not part
okay.
of ECOWAS.
Yeah, but at least they are sub-Saharan Africa.
Yeah, they are sub-Saharan Africa.
Which is important.
So
yeah.
they have the highest appearance. They are making it to their 8th World Cup.
But the most the best performing away from home would be Cameroon.
Yeah.
Having won the game.
They
away.
lost. They lost at the Japoma Stadium in Douala.
Yeah.
1-0.
Yeah.
And went to the Mustafa Chaka Stadium in Blida and won 2-1.
Samuel Eto'o must be above the moon.
Did
you get to see the goal?
Yeah, I never saw the highlights,
wow.
but like I was just doing the monitoring, and the goal came 120 minutes plus 4 minutes added on.
That's when they got a goal.
That was when Carl took.
I want to see the celebration.
So it was so massive.
At the home of the Algerians.
Yes, and this is a venue that the Algerians have never lost.
Was it Tlemcen?
No,
it's Algiers.
It's in Blida.
A place in Algiers.
Yes, in Algeria.
What's the capacity of the stadium? It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge.
Okay. More than 40,000, I guess.
Yeah. It's called the Mustafa Chaka Stadium in Blida. They've never lost a game.
Never ever.
Never.
The Algerian team.
Yeah, and for the first time, the Teranga Lions have given them a loss that they will never forget. Let me go through this. You remember after the AFCON?
Yeah.
Cameroonians gave their coach the sack.
Oh, he was sacked?
Yes, Antonio Conceição, the Portuguese international.
He's been sacked. So who is coaching them?
From the insistence of the Mr. Paul Biya, the president, he just called the president of FECAFOOT, Samuel Eto'o. Just do away with that coach. We need our man. Rigobert Song. So that was all.
Oh, so Rigobert Song was coached tonight?
Yeah, he's the one who is the touchline for the Cameroonians.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Our famous Rigobert Song.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You know, he has represented the country at some couple of World Cup tournaments. He was there in 1994, 1998, and 2002. It was so unfortunate that
very
2006.
Brutal defender.
Yeah. He, alongside Zinedine Zidane, are the only 2 people to have been shown the red card in 2 different World Cup tournaments.
I see.
Yeah. Rigobert Song was shown the exit in 1994 and then 1998. You remember that Zinedine Zidane also in 1998 and then 2006. So President Paul Biya advised the FECAFOOT, the federation.
Now let the foreigner go and
get let the foreigner go and then bring.
So tonight you feel justified.
Yeah. So Rigobert Song, they gave him because of the personality, because this is one of the guys who's very famous when it comes to continents. He's played for some couple of
and Douala.
Yeah. A very robust defender during his days.
I wish we could go back to Ibrahim Zebrila as we end. So please let's check whether we can get Ibrahim Zebrila on the line, and then we'll talk to him about what's the latest in Abuja, how are the Nigerians feeling. We wish that we could get something from Lagos as well. It's unfortunate, these are our brothers, but we needed to do that.
So the Cameroonians are through. They are making it to their 8th World Cup.
So who is going to be Africa's most, well, it's still a long time for people to build their team. We have to build our team by another 75% to get the team that went to the World Cup in 2006, to get the caliber, the trio. We don't have a main engine room. There's Pate.
Yeah,
we don't have an engine room.
Yeah, we need to do more.
What about the goalkeeper? Should Ofori come back?
I think he's justified. He's justified.
From the appearance in the 2 legs.
Yes, especially,
I heard the commentator say when I was monitoring on DSTV that this goalkeeper is in the 4th tier of
fourth
English
tier,
Premier League.
Swindon Town.
I think he was making a point.
Yeah,
you know?
And Ghana is giving him that atmosphere, that needed challenge, and we are pushing him. And seriously, in the couple of times to come, you might see him.
I saw him make some good decisions towards the end.
Yes.
When we needed to save time.
Yeah.
There was one ball that came in that he guided the ball away. To a goal kick. I understand that Ibrahim Zebrila is on. Let's take him now and find out whether we can get the last bit of information from him before he gets onto the plane to get back to Ghana. They'll be arriving at Ghana time 2 a.m. That means Nigeria time 3 a.m. Hello, Ibrahim.
Hello, Paul.
Yeah, do you have any more information for us? Because now we can tell you that Ghana, Senegal, Cameroon, Morocco, and Tunisia have made it, and Cameroon actually got a win away in Algeria, scoring in the last minutes of extra time to win 2-1 and qualify on the away goal rule. So that's a story, and we are very excited about that.
So, Paul, we've also seen the results right here at the moment. We are about to board our flight back to Ghana. You can see the supporters here. They are gathered here singing and dancing and cheering over here. And now everyone is safe. All the supporters have come to the airport. Everyone is safe. We are about to board our flight and then we'll move straight to Ghana. Everyone is safe here. We are all fine. As you can see here, the supporters are singing and dancing. Let me give you a feel of what the supporters are doing here. There's a lot of transport happening right here at the airport just before we board our flight back to Ghana. And so we have been told to board our flight now, and so we are on our way to board the flight straight to Ghana. So, Paul, that's what is happening here in Abuja right now. We are about to board the flight.
Have a very safe trip. Have a very, very safe trip. Thank you very much. Ibrahim, we are proud of you. Come home safe. And we'll see you tomorrow morning at the office. Have a very, very safe trip. Okay. Let me come back to you a while. So we were talking about who is better prepared, but there's still enough time to sort of put this together.
we have much time. You know, the World Cup will be coming on November, somewhere in November in 2022 this year.
But in football, that's not too long a time to build a new team.
Yeah, you know, the football calendar of various countries is going to change. You know, we used to be playing the World Cup in summertime. That's around June, July. They immediately.
So this World Cup is in November. December.
Yes.
So that means English Premier League may have to stop, or would they continue?
They have to redesign their calendar. Not only English Premier League, those of the European Football Association.
All the European Premier Leagues will be playing.
Yes, they need to redesign their calendar. Get to know which month are we starting our season, from which time are we going on break.
They'll start the season in August.
Yes, they'll start, and then.
So they may have to break in November, December for 2 months.
Yeah, probably.
2 months is a long time to break the league.
At least they can go for about 1.5 months. You know, prior to the tournament, the FIFA rules stipulate that you need to give the player two weeks.
For the World Cup?
Yes, yeah. The team that the player applies to it have to
Is it for World Cup or for everything else?
Any FIFA.
No, but World Cup should be more. Usually World Cup is more because the season has ended.
You know, yes, that was how it used to be. But this time around, we found ourselves in a peculiar situation. This is a different situation. For Qatar, due to their weather condition, they decided to take the World Cup to November. If the tournament would have come on around June, July, the hot weather or the warm weather in Qatar will be too much for people. So they decided to take the tournament to November.
That's going to be interesting.
So Cameroon are through their eighth appearance at the World Cup. They were there in 1982, 1990, 94, 98.
So we are looking for an African country that can go beyond the record quarterfinal.
Yeah.
We are looking for an African country that can go beyond the record quarterfinal.
And
the record quarterfinal, that's always been our barrier.
Yeah, yes.
So Ghana has been there, Senegal has been there, Cameroon has been there.
Yeah.
Nigeria, unfortunately, never been.
The rest have been around 16 appearances.
Tunisia, do they have a good side?
Tunisia, this is going to be their 6th appearance at the World Cup. They've never gone past the group stages. Even though they are the first African country to have ever won a game at the World Cup. That was in Mexico, in Argentina 1978, when Argentines hosted the World Cup.
Yeah, and that's the first time an African country won a game.
Yes. Okay. And then Tunisia defeated Mexico 3-1 in the tournaments. So Tunisia became the first African country to have ever won a game at the World Cup.
Do you think that bringing in new players will have to be a political decision at this stage? Do you think there will be some sentiments that they didn't come to the qualifier, they didn't come for the Nigerian game? Why are you going to call them now?
It depends. You need to add a lot of quality whenever you are going to the World Cup. This is the Mundial, the biggest stage ever. And this is the tournament that makes player who he is. We've been talking about Pele, Maradona just because of nothing, but because of things that they've done for their countries. You can talk about Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and the likes, but a lot of people will get to ask you, have they ever won the World Cup?
Ronaldo has won the European Cup.
Yeah, but we are talking about the biggest stage. The biggest stage, and that's the Mundial. And that's where you saw Pele, that's where you saw Maradona. And that's the reason why people will always continue mentioning their names, because they've done it with their national teams. For some couple of players that we can mention, someone like Tariq Lamptey, we decided to chase him, he never came. And then we can pursue. For Hudson,
yeah, but if he wants to play now,
yeah, for Hudson, there can be a good sign. Probably we can see him through in November, having him on our books, playing for us in the World Cup. For someone like Mohamed Salisu, a lot of people are saying we shouldn't go for him again because
we now have a reliable
because we begged him for some couple of times.
Johnny has a different view of that. Johnny, what do you had a different view on the Salisu one?
Well, I think he's still a good player because he plays a key role in Southampton, and a lot of eyes are on him. Manchester United and so few teams if you want to cut him and come to play for them. But the key thing is that can we be able to sustain what Amati and Duku give us for till now, up to November? There's always a shadow because you don't know what will happen. If we want to have an impression at the World Cup, the presence of Salisu will be very, very key because every European top club wants his services because he's looking very good. Ever since VVD, that Virgil van Dijk left Southampton to Liverpool, he has been the key mass man holding the back. And if Ghana will have to go to the Mundial, just as Nuri is saying, we have to take our best players. And Salisu is in a fray. And I think the leadership of the FA should pursue him.
Okay. Let me take a final word from you. I'll go to text messages and then we'll wrap it up.
Can we talk about the other games?
Yes,
yeah.
but short, very
short. Yeah. Senegal are through. They are going for their third World Cup. You know, they were there in 2002. That was the derby when they made it to the quarterfinals. Eventually, they lost to Turkey. And the captain during that time was the coach tonight. He was the one who took them to the last World Cup in Russia 2018. They failed to progress to the group stages, but it's good for them.
So Sadio Mane will be at the World Cup.
Sadio Mane. It's just unfortunate that Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah, both of them are not going to be at the World Cup. For DR Congo, Morocco are also appearing at the World Cup for the 6th time. The first country from Africa to have ever topped a group at the World Cup. That was Morocco in 1986. That was in Mexico when it was hosted. I was so confident of the chance of DR Congo, and honestly, I was supporting them because they became the first sub-Saharan or black African country to have ever made it at the World Cup. That was in 1974 in West Germany. That was under the president of Joseph Mobutu. This man embarked on a mission on 1st of June 1966. He decided to change the names of some cities within DR Congo. He changed Leopoldville to Kinshasa, Stanleyville to Kisangani, and Elizabethville to Lumumbashi. And he changed his name himself from Joseph Mobutu to Mobutu Sese Seko Kuku Mbengu Wazabanga. He's a sports person. He was the one credited with the organization of that rumble in the jungle bout between George Foreman and Muhammad Ali on 30th October 1974. This is the man who has supported football a lot. And he was the reason why a lot of clubs from the Congo enclave during that time, TP Mazembe, AS Vita were performing. And from his time, they've never been at the World Cup. This is the greatest opportunity that came on their way for them. They never came so close.
How did they go? Did they lose at home?
Yeah, they drew 1-1 against Morocco.
At home?
At home. And they lost 4-1 today.
4-1?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a heavy defeat.
They drew 1-0 in Kinshasa and lost 4-1 at home. And the Tunisians, Ghana, we are through. It started, you remember that video that Daniel Amokachi did? Yes, we are at the Moshood Abiola Stadium. See how beautiful the pitch is. See how beautiful the stadium is. Some people are in the state of confusion. They don't have the venue. We started from we don't have a venue to a situation when their former striker, Yakuba Igbeni, said they can spare some strikers. They can donate some strikers. But tonight, the team that never had a stadium, that never had a venue, that never had a striker, of which we are standing on a wave for us to be donated, were the ones who went to the Moshood Kunle Oyeyemi Abiola Stadium. We went, saw, and conquered the Eagles. And we are through.
Give me some drum. Give me some. Go. All right. Let me take the tech.